Interesting.
Okay, I need my boats.
Did that
Crap,
work?
I left
Am I
my
live?
boats.
I am live. Yes. Okay. Cool.
So so I have my villager breeding chamber, and basically it's got a like 6 beds and a garden, so the villagers will make food for each other and then chuck it at each other, and then they'll make more villagers until it reaches capacity. Well, so the only way I can get the villagers out without them all running out is I have to go in while they're asleep and break all the beds except for the villagers I want to keep, and then I put the villagers in boats and I roll them out. It's kind of funny. So if I want to extract a villager, I have to do it while they're all asleep. Okay. Get in the boat. In the boat. In the boat. None of these beds. Get in the boat.
If they're not willing to cooperate, I guess it doesn't boat well for them.
Yeah. Get in the boat. Come on. Come on.
I had to.
I
The
wish
opportunity was too good to pass up.
It seems weird, but I really wish you could put leads on villagers, or at least have them have some item that would allow them to follow you. Like,
Emeralds.
yeah, if you could hold up emeralds and get villagers to follow you, that would be so helpful.
Think you can do that? Can you do it with piglins or not?
No, they don't
With
follow you
gold?
with gold.
That stinks.
They don't follow you. They just don't whack you.
Well, if you're wearing gold armor, obviously, yeah.
Okay, now I gotta place all the beds back down. I like how the villagers, when you like walk on their beds, they like slide around in their beds. So this guy's like head is half in the wall. Okay, let's go.
Alright. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Those of you who are watching. Thanks for tuning in and watching. I don't stream all the time. I've been doing a lot more lately than I used to, but you know. Yeah. So are you asleep yet?
Give me okay, this guy's gonna give me a second, I'm running to my bed.
Yeah. I think at some point I want to actually build another rail system which will lead from Tate's base into yours.
Mm-hmm.
That'll allow us to like long distance stuff.
Pretty much the nether portals are the best way to get to my house fast right now. My portal's right next to Tate's.
Yeah.
I don't think you really, even if you did build a huge rail system, I think it would be cool if you could figure out how to make a rail system in through the nether portal, actually.
I think you can. I don't know how to do it, unfortunately.
So I believe since the minecarts are entities, you can actually push them through the nether portal.
You can. The tricky thing is how do you make sure that
which, okay, this villager does. He's still attracted to his bed, and he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to move. Come on, you can't. No, your new bed is over here, man. Come on, get in the boat. Get in the boat. You cooperate, or you get in the boat.
We have a better place for you.
Yes. Don't stand on the boat. Get in the boat now. I literally have like a huge house for you, and you'll be in there all by yourself. Just gotta get in the boat.
Why don't you break the other bed?
I don't even know why he's still. I literally blocked off all his entrances to the other bed. He shouldn't even be able to see it. Maybe he's trying to sleep in my bed. if I get him close enough to the other one, he'll give up and hopefully decide to go somewhere else. Okay, go through the garden here. Maybe become a farmer while you're at it. Yay, you're a farmer now. Okay. Now head in this direction, please. Oh my gosh, dude. So I cleared out an area for this village that I'm making, and since I did that, I've had so
you got a
many
parrot?
ender. Oh yeah, I did get a parrot. I did a lot of stuff while you guys weren't on. I found a jungle.
Yeah,
I got a parrot.
you
I got some
mentioned the Nether
bamboo,
Fortress
if you want.
already.
Yeah, so Nether Fortress, that might be a little hard to get to. Okay, so Matthew,
Wait, hold
that's
on,
just my mind.
I know.
So
I'm just
you've
checking
probably
everything out.
you've probably already seen this stuff. I did get saddles, so you guys can all have saddles, but I made a horse and a mule and stuff.
Wait, how do you
Now, this is
how do you
where
make saddles? You can't craft those.
you don't make saddles. I found
Okay,
like
cool.
6 saddles.
Oh wow.
All right, so this is the cool part. Well, here I'll show you. So come up here. Got like different rooms for things. My storage is up here. My bed is in that room. Over there, it's like a gigantic room for just one bed. I don't know why I made it so big. And then over here, I'm gonna build like, well, this is my village or chamber, prison.
Nice.
Right. And then I think out here I'm gonna build something. I just don't know what yet. Probably like a tower. But
dude, next hardcore, I really want to build a base that goes to the sky.
Yeah. So
That'd be the most epic thing in the world.
this is my base, but the villager base is down here. Okay, maybe I guess he's not. That villager isn't looking for a bed yet, so maybe when nighttime rolls around, he'll start trying to find a new bed. Oh, thank good for a feather falling. I just fell off my own wall and I almost died. That took half my health.
Oh wow, you're down to 4 hearts. Yikes. Glad you're okay though.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Dude, you have a massive farm.
Yeah, I know. Come down the stairs.
Wait, where
This
are you?
whole. Just come down the main stairs, the entrance. Well, there's a wooden fence in the way.
Yeah, is that
This
your
is
gate? I guess.
This is my whole village. Look at this. So I built a wall around it. There's a lot of trees because I'm farming trees, so it doesn't really look like a village yet. I've only built 3 houses, but I'm gonna turn this whole thing into a village.
A fully functioning village that you built yourself.
Yeah. So here you got like the blacksmith building. This is gonna be the market or whatever, where you're gonna have villagers. The villagers with the best
You named
trades are
them?
I named the first 2 because these were the ones I transformed from zombie villagers, so I needed name tags on them. It's just Gary and Reginald. This is the
forgot
mending
to
village.
capitalize the G in Gary, but that's not a huge deal.
This boy. Okay, so these are the only 3 houses I've made, but I'm gonna fill it up. I'm gonna mine these trees and.
Are they able to open chests or not?
No, they're not. They can't steal my stuff. Now there's one more villager down here who's farming all my stuff, and he's hopefully doing a good job. But he won't find a bed. So this is my kingdom. Tate has his village. I have my village. My village is going to be heavily fortified and mob free.
Yeah.
Tate just needs to light up his village. Like, I keep going over there.
And then encircle it and
like,
stuff?
Well, I mean, he's on the water, so He might just need
So-
to put like.
So my
fence it.
idea, I don't know what you think about this, but I would love to make a I don't know about an underground tunnel system. Probably is a bad idea. That would take forever. It would require fewer blocks, obviously, but I would probably get nervous about making a mistake. I want to build like a massive railway that goes all the way from Tate's house
Yeah,
all the way
would,
into
that
here.
would be kind of cool. Would actually.
Because what that would allow us to do is we could basically, without going into the Nether, which is obviously dangerous, you could just grab a minecart, jump in, and the railway between my house and Tate's house is only one rail, like only one track, because I was low on supplies and stuff. But it was also pretty short, so it's not a huge issue. Like if two people go in at the same time, they could just be like, "Hey, I'm coming up the railway" or something, or it's not even that long of a distance. I'm gonna if I when I make the one coming to here, it's gonna be one each way, because I think I can get away with like doing one booster every 30 or so blocks, and that'll save me a lot when it comes to gold.
Every 30 blocks. That seems like.
Let me check. I'm gonna check the Minecraft
You might
wiki on
need
my
more.
phone.
I think it's more like every 5 blocks or 10 blocks, depending
Well,
on.
that depends.
How
If you're
flat
going
the
up a
ground is.
slope, you need to have a certain amount of them. Like I have
That
three.
is true,
I have
guess.
3 booster
Most of the
rails
time.
and then 3 unpowered rails, and then back and forth like that. That's how I can climb a top up a thing. But I don't think you need that. Okay, usage. Okay.
I just hope Tate doesn't like randomly decide to reset, because I just spent so much time working on this.
Maybe just make sure he doesn't. I guess.
If he does, I'll just tell him to like give me the world file or something, if that's even possible. Because I just keep working on this. I mean, this is pretty cool. I just turn it into my own survival world.
Yeah, you could, and then you'd have little bases elsewhere that you could go to if things, turned out that you
The
needed to
only
do that.
thing is that his nether sucks, but I traveled. I went on like 4 huge expeditions, and I only found 1 nether fortress. I found like 3
Well, granted,
bastions.
they're not that common.
They're not that rare. Usually you find one pretty quick, and you don't have to travel that far. Like, and if you do have to travel
I
that
think you're just
far,
getting
like,
extremely lucky. That's what I think.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had 4 people looking for another fortress at the same time and never find one. You know where I found it though? Tate, that crazy Crimson Forest that me and Tate both died in. Well, Tate died there, and then I got lost trying to find his stuff, and then almost died, but cheated to save myself. It was like way past there. I didn't want to deal with it though. I just wanted to run past it, so I literally built a tunnel all the way above it, like full, ceiling and walls tunnel made out of netherrack, because I didn't want gas to blow it up. And then I got through, and I finally found one, and I found a few saddles in there. Okay, I got a stack.
Oh, that doesn't help me. Powered rail. Search. Okay. Usage. Oh, look at that. Okay.
I guess this is gonna be a pretty big house. Where'd that villager go? He found it. Or is he still running around? Dude, the same spam caller has called me 3 times in the past, like, hour. I'm so triggered. Where's this villager? Did he go to bed in this house? No, where the poop is he then? Crap, I hope he's not dead. Where else would he have gone?
It says
Did he
one powered rail every 26 blocks.
Uh-oh, Matthew. I'm in trouble. This villager didn't make its way to a bed, which means he's still wandering around somewhere. What, you're just standing there? It's like dark outside and you're just standing here in the farm? Oh crap, he can't get out. Oh my gosh, he can. Oh, he can. Oh crap, I gotta get rid of that. Zombie just climbed a
How old is
tree
this?
and
How
jumped
old
the
is
fence.
this? Oh, this is way old. Never mind. Tutorials, minecarts. Look at that.
Matthew, this zombie just climbed a tree to jump my fence and attack my villager. I didn't even know they could climb trees. Okay, Mr. Villager, since you're just standing still brainlessly, I'm going to push you in the right direction. And you're not going to fight me for it. Just let me do vote. Thank you. Man, I wish you could either push minecarts easier or push boats up blocks. Yes, and you're almost there.
How many do you need, though?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, walk towards them. Oh, what, you see that bed finally? Hey, way to go. You found it.
Okay.
Go to bed.
It says here, and I will quote, 3 power drills in a row on flat terrain is sufficient to boost all minecart types from rest to the maximum speed of 8 meters per second. A meter is the space of 1 block. Thereafter, the optimal spacing of powered rails on level track is to use 1 every 38 blocks for occupied carts.
So,
For that, oh, for all other utility minecart types, the optimal spacing of powered rails on a level track is to use 1 every 27 blocks for empty utility carts. A full utility minecart requires much more, 1 every 6 blocks. Okay, well, this is mostly for travel, but I imagine some people might desire to send stuff, you know.
no.
Are you going to bed?
Hold on. Why does it matter, On? But if it's only one email, then why the heck does it matter?
Only one email people are responding to. So there's like 300.
Sounds great.
I had 400 notifications.
I don't. You're dumb. Apparently.
It's WBM.
Oh, wait. Oh, there it is.
Does it say Steam?
Yeah. People are dumb. Wait, but where, Owen, it's not, it's literally all under one email.
Yeah, that one.
Yes, why? It's not like they sent you 350 individual emails. You just delete the one that they replied to.
What is happening?
Apparently somebody, don't know how, like, some person tried to like email somebody, and it was apparently like they probably replied to an email that was CC'd to like everybody in the district, like somehow, like and I don't know. Some kid sent an email to like everybody in our area, and people started responding to it for some reason. So now everybody has like 300 email notifications.
Their Instagrams and their Snapchat and like.
That's
their YouTube.
so why are you reading it? Why are you so? I don't.
That's not gonna be enough though, but it's good. It's enough to start, I guess.
I'm gonna trade with this villager before he decides to turn into some other profession, because I actually need a farmer. Alright. Oh, and I've been mining so much, and since I have, like, mending stuff, I just have, like, 35 extra diamonds that I don't really, I mean, I still need them, technically, but I have no use for them right now. Kind of fun. Give me 57 emeralds. Got 57 emeralds, dang. I'm like almost as rich as PewDiePie, jeez.
77 or 81. Okay.
So I made, I don't know if you noticed, well, it's not that good of a reference, but I made my, the market thingy that I made it with the orange and red wool. It's kind of supposed to be like, it's kind of supposed to look like the bazaar from, what's it called? My gosh, they already made a baby villager? What the heck? It's supposed to look like the bazaar from Skyward Sword. But not really. Okay. Seriously? There's a cave like 20 blocks below my village, and yet I can still hear the mobs when they're down there. That is so annoying. Alright.
Goodbye, Gast. Ugh. Hey, that's interesting. Wow. Cool. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but
What?
I think I know where I'm gonna place this thing at. But I'm still not 100% sure. Yeah, because that leads into a mine, so I could dig out of it, I guess, but
The lodestone? Is that what you're trying to do?
no, no,
Wait,
no, no,
what
no,
do
no. I'm working on the rail system.
Railroad system? Alright. Just
Up
tell me, like,
here,
where are you gonna connect it to?
it's gonna go
And
from
is it gonna
here
be like,
to Tate's house,
here,
which
um,
is probably gonna be safer
yeah,
than Nether, because I just came across a ghast on the way to here.
right, so just, I mean, you can do whatever, just make it somewhat hidden so it's not like super big and ugly. I mean, I don't know what you're planning on.
I have an idea of what I want to do. What makes me nervous though is I'm gonna have to cut. If my idea is I'm gonna have to come out of the mountain, and I don't know how likely there is for a mob to spawn in that area that I'm gonna come out of.
Okay, Sorry for cheating, but I need to light up this cave below my house. This is annoying. This cave literally, like, there's no way for the zombies to get to my villagers, so it doesn't matter. It's just so annoying to hear them all the time. That's actually a pretty big cave down there. Okay. I think I lit it up enough. There.
Hey, I won't tell Faxme about it.
Don't worry. I mean, I don't think he cares. I just didn't want to dig down to the cave.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Because the cave goes super deep, but there's a chunk of it that comes right up below this house. So the mobs like see the villagers, and so they come right up. They can't get out, but they just sit there making noises. So I'm trying to like light it up so they don't spawn.
Do you have any coal that I could borrow?
I do. Go. The chests in the storage room are labeled. There's one. Oh,
Okay.
dude, it just kicked me out.
Yeah,
It said flying.
I wouldn't normally use coal that I don't have myself or Smooth has, but I'm at your base and I don't really feel like going back to mine just to grab some coal. So I'll give
Dude,
it back to you.
Tate's server just kicked me out. It said flying's not enabled on the server. I wasn't flying.
Yeah, it
I
does
was
that.
just-
It does that all the time.
I was just sprint jumping.
It's dumb. And dumb
Right.
things happen when you're dealing with dumb equipment.
Yep.
And I believe. Oh yeah, it did craft. Okay, good.
Okay. I feel like I wonder if I should stick to having, like, should I make like a few bigger, nicer looking houses, or should I make a lot of the smaller, derpy looking houses that like would spawn in a normal Minecraft village?
You do what you want to do. It's your call. The villagers can't do anything about it.
I
They
know.
just kinda
I
deal
feel
with
like
it.
if I keep making the houses this size, I can maybe fit 1, 2, and then probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I could probably make like 12 more medium-sized houses. So that would be a total of like 15 houses in my village total, and they'd all have probably like 4 beds. Or I could just make a ton of like 5x5 houses and have like I
don't see
don't
the
know.
point of doing that.
I'll just make the big ones. Yeah, I'll just make the big ones. They look better.
There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. That looks nicer than what I was doing.
I wonder.
14.
Do villagers
14,
pathfind
13,
upstairs?
12. I do not know.
I feel like they do. Cause some of the village houses have 2 levels. So maybe I could make some of these like 2-story. Like I could make one like a large hotel. sleeping with the villagers tonight. Because I don't feel like running upstairs.
Okay, yeah. I don't think that'll be enough, but you know what? We'll see, shall we? Cut that on me just in case I need it.
Jeez, how'd my horse make it all the way over there? Dude, again, the same freaking number. How is it not blocking this person?
I wish I had answers for you.
It's the same number.
Why don't you block it
Spam
manually?
called me. Going to right now. Block this caller. Block. Done.
Other question is, how do you know it's a scammer?
Because it's the area. Well, it's not the area code. It's the middle number. It's I don't know anybody with a 248318 number except me. I have a 248318 number. And so that's how scammers work. They pick numbers. They pick numbers with similar digits. So you're like, oh, it must be somebody I know. Cause like my family, everybody in my family except for me has 765 as their
That's odd.
248765, and then the last four digits are different. So that's how I know, like, you know, that makes remembering my dad's phone and my mom's phone and my brother's phone and my home phone, you know, really easy because I know it all starts with 765. But my phone, I got like a different number because I don't know why I got a different one, but mine is 248318, and so
Yeah.
they keep calling me from 248318. And it's always the same thing, like, this is the vehicle warranty system. Your vehicle has a warranty. Renew warranty. I'm like, great, do I get a vehicle when I renew the warranty? Because I don't have one.
That's the other funny thing is when someone tries to scam you and then they use information that's not true. Like,
Yeah,
those are the funniest attempted scam.
I heard something. It was like a comedian. He was like, the funnest thing to do when you're when you get spam called is see how long you can keep the people on the phone before they find out you're trying to insure the Batmobile. Like, you talk as if you actually have a car, but you like describe the Batmobile and you see how long they'll go along with it before they realize you're tricking them. Seems kind of fun.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, if you
5.
need rails, if you need extra rails, there's a huge mine shaft under my house. So you could go down there and just grab a ton. You have to go down in the mine, you'll find it.
The one thing I went over there to do and I didn't do it. I'm so dumb. I went over back to Tate's house to figure something out, and then I forgot to do it, and it came right back.
Oof.
Indeed. So now I have to go back another time.
Dude, this river and this lake, I literally made this. It's kind of funny. It's pretty nice.
When did they change the nether sound, like when you move from one portal to another? When did they change that to be the same as the sound when you enter the end?
Huh?
Because I know for a while they were different. I don't know when it changed though and became the same sound.
No, I have no idea what you're saying.
When you travel to the nether from the overworld, the sound that it makes when you enter the Nether is the same sound that it makes when you enter the end. But it used to be that the sound when you enter the Nether was the same as the portal sound when you activated the portal. Not when you like lit it, but when you actually went in it.
Interesting. By the way, did you find another cat? One of the cats spawned in my house when I was breeding the villagers, and then it went straight through the Nether portal. So there's probably a cat running around in the Nether now.
That's funny.
I keep getting cats spawning, so I'm fishing now because I wanna tame them.
Okay, so it's 82 on the other end.
I like how you can just make your own pond and then fish in it.
Yeah, it's a little broken if you ask me.
So I'm totally gonna deck this place out. So once I build all the houses and build like a sustaining village, again, seriously, I just got called from the number again.
I thought you blocked
Literally,
it.
they're calling from different numbers. And that's how you know it's a scam caller too, because they've called 5 times in the past hour, and they keep calling with the same first 6 digits but different last 4 digits. It's so annoying. Oh my gosh. Here, I'm just gonna go and do not disturb. There. Now you can't call me. So you,
Before I
do
make
you
that same
go
mistake
back-
twice, let me head back to the overworld.
So how do you contact Tate? Do you just use Discord for that?
Discord or Skype, depending on, well, anything. Or he'll just
We
call
gotta-
me.
I want to get Tate back on this. I want to show him my stuff and maybe play this. Yeah, that's kind of It's so weird how Tate can't receive texts. So anytime I want to talk to him, I literally don't know how. I just have to wait for him to call me, which happens more often than not. So,
-264. Okay, I need to remember that number. So.
okay,
Yeah.
minus 264.
I wrote it down in chat, so I'll probably have to go back to look at it again.
Okay, wait, where'd the cat go? Dang it, cat, come back. I want you. I need you so that creepers don't mess up my house. Oh, there you are. You're stuck in the sheep pen. Good.
Now it can't run away.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's the exact same color as the sheep.
Maybe it was feline like a sheep.
Oh my gosh, how do you come up with I never said they were good, but it is pretty impressive that you can come up with all those so fast. Dang it, sheep, quit pushing this stupid cat out of the way. Got him with 1 fish.
Yeah, stop bothering him.
Oh my gosh. Jeez, this sheep, this cat has 2 different colored eyes.
Oh, it's one of those. I don't know what those are called.
It's a white cat, and it's got a yellow eye and a blue eye.
Yeah, there's a name for cats that are like that have 2 different colored eyes.
Is it like... Actually, I don't know. Okay, come up here, cat, and I want you to sit right in front of the gate, so if any creepers try and come in when I leave the door open, they can't. I need to get that achievement, the get all types of cats achievement. Okay, so where's my ladders? I keep putting them away. I need them so often.
by the way, if you come back to your base and you see a minecart with chests just hanging around, that's mine.
Alright. That's fine. I'll let you do your
Just
stuff.
so you know where it came from.
So how are we gonna send messages? That's the question. Like we have a. Oh, I guess we'll be talking in game. That's kind of funny actually.
No, it's not. It's not a message of battle. It's like you can send stuff to each other.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, for some reason I was like, well, how are you gonna tell Tate that I need his stuff? But then I'm like, wait, we're in a call. So that's funny. Tate's gonna be like, Ryan, I need some bamboo, and I can send it to him. It'll be there in a few minutes, Tate.
Yeah, just
I just got, like have a little redstone signal that sends it rings a bell, and it's like, oh, Tate, just got a notification that your package is halfway to its location.
KPBS. What is? Yeah, that
So-
chest there is mine. That's I.
Yeah, I see.
My inventory kind of got full.
So he's exactly in that direction, you know that, right?
I
Like,
know.
you're not even
I know.
towards him.
But I need to get a little bit more in that direction first, so I can have a straight shot.
It would be pretty cool, dude. You should build like. If you need to
you know
go,
what? I don't have the
like,
glass for my room.
don't build it out of glass. Make
No.
it look like a really dope railroad.
No. The walls and the ceiling were gonna be glass, so you could see outside.
But nobody's gonna see it.
Well, no, because
Right.
we can travel along it too. It's not
I guess-
just for these.
I
It's
think
for-
it would be cooler if you just made it look like a huge railroad, like build an actual bridge out of wood and stuff, and make it look like
Wait, how do I?
like an
I wonder if I can
train
pause
track.
the stream or something. 128 kbps. I don't know what that means. Let me check my settings on my on OBS to see if I can figure this out.
Oh man,
Stream.
you stupid villagers. Why do y'all have to get stuck in the freaking sheep pen?
I don't know what my audio whatever rate is.
Can
Anyone in chat know how to find that? How to find that? Because I genuinely don't know.
Can the villagers jump over the Dang it, maybe I'll just make another. I'll just have to make another fence gate so this dude can get out.
Okay. So I'm gonna, I guess, grab my stuff and head back to my base. And oh, great! I forgot I had to do that. Okay, I'm gonna be back to continue this build later.
Sheep, if you escape, I will kill you. Thank you for not
Oh.
escaping.
We're threatening the sheep.
I'm trying to get this villager to get out. He got stuck in the sheep pen because for some reason he can't path find to the gate, the fence gate. He doesn't see the fence gate, so I had to let him out. And the sheep are trying to come out. I'm like, bro, if any of you get out of the pen, I'm not gonna put you back in.
No zombies. No zombies. You may not follow me. Okay, that's a creeper.
Don't
Ow.
die.
I only took half a heart, so.
Oh man, I forgot this gigantic tree spawned. So I'm gonna, once I fill this up with houses, I'm gonna decorate it with like bushes and stuff, and make it look dope. And then I'm gonna probably add in some custom trees as well, because I like making.
They should add Minecraft or Mojang, whatever, should add a button on your controls that allows you to use the item in your offhand without having to. I'm sleeping, by the way. Without having to switch your main hand item to something that you can't use with the use button.
Or just press F really quick and it switches it. That's how I do it.
Well, I don't have F for that. I have, I believe, M. I don't know. What's your?
Oh.
Are you able to sleep or not yet?
Yeah, I can sleep. Hold on. It's just taking down a tree real quick.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. How much am I controlled? Actually, I'm kind of curious. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I have a strange control
Uh-oh.
scheme.
Why did you spawn an iron golem
oh.
in here, you stupid villagers?
Backslash. I use backslash as the item swap.
Dude. They freaking spawned an iron golem inside their house. He can't get out. The iron golem is stuck. I don't know why. It's probably because of the stupid zombie
Wait.
that's in the basement.
Iron Golem. Precious.
Really? Oh gosh. Get it out. Get out. Go out the back door.
Granite.
Thank you. The back door that I just
arrow,
added.
bone, paper, gunpowder, golden boots.
Dude, I gotta watch the Lord of the Rings again. I haven't seen
brick
this
slab.
I love them.
From Tate's house. Rotten flesh that I don't need. Iron sword that I don't need. I'll
officially
hang on
have,
to the rest of that.
I have
That's fine.
6 villagers in this village.
Nice. Okay. That should be good. All right.
I think that's more than Tate, if I'm gonna be completely
Actually, before
honest.
I head off, I want to make sure I have sufficient food. There's a cooked cod, not useful. I need a pickaxe. I have a diamond pick. I can use a diamond pick. That's probably optimal. Okay. I don't need any more obsidian right now. What else? Oh yeah, the glass, obviously.
Pretty good villagers for that.
I don't need the nether brick for anything. I just need food. What's a good reliable source of food that you can think of?
Bread, cooked potatoes, any cooked meat.
Oh, I got carrots. No, those are Ethan's carrots.
Yeah, basically anything you can cook. If you like golden carrots, there's this villager in my village will sell you like I think it's 3 for 1 emerald. So for like 10, you could get a half a stack.
I'll just take these carrots.
Oh, he sells 18 cookies for 1 emerald. You can come get a ton of cookies if you want.
We don't have a whole lot of emeralds here at the at our base.
Then come trade. Come trade with my villagers because they also have good trades. Dude, this is gonna be funny. I'm gonna be the guy that has like everything. That's even though it's kinda, well, it's not really mean. It's just my goal is almost to like have you guys come to me for stuff. Because right now I'm the only guy that has like nether wart. The only person that has stuff for enchanting. I have way better villagers and
well, we have an enchant table over at our base.
Yeah, but you guys don't even have do you have enough bookshelves? I could give you a ton of books if you want.
Well, I mean, we can make the books ourselves. We got paper, we got sugarcane, we got leather. You know, we got oak wood or whatever kind of wood you want to use. I found your nether cat.
Nice. Okay, now, of course, in this gigantic tree, I forgot at least 1 piece of wood, because that always happens. Why wouldn't it happen? Question is, where?
No. Whatever. That's fine. It's only 1 piece of glass. Grand scheme of things, not that bad. Okay.
Okay. So, I better be able to
Ooh, cool.
tell
Yum.
Because if they can't go upstairs, then this is just gonna be a very tall house for no reason.
I need to keep tabs on my x coordinate. When it gets to minus 264, I'm in the right spot. This railway will take much longer than the previous one, I think. And coincidentally, it's also
probably
much
is.
more important.
It's way farther. Okay.
I need to make sure that I don't lose track of where I am. Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Tree. You're gonna have to go down. The worst part is I don't even have an axe to break it down with. I gotta do it by hand. It's like starting over. But I can use the wood. It'll help with like making some stuff that I'm gonna need. Oh, that log went all the way down there. Let me grab it. Ow. Okay, that was worth it. Is this make able jump? It should be. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No. Okay. More cobble. Okay.
Oh, jeez, that was weird. No, 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 no. Oh, you stupid.
What happened?
The iron column just got stuck in sheep pen.
Seems like that
This
happens a
one-
lot.
It's this one spot right here where they can jump on top of the fence, and they all do it. I don't know why they love getting stuck in the sheep pen. They just do it automatically. They can probably get in right here too. If they wanted to, they could. Well, the iron golem is now a sheep. He's not gonna help out very much when he's stuck in there, but nothing I can do about that, so. Alright, let's get some stairs going up to the top.
Alright. So I need to get this out to 264 as the middle point, or the midpoint if you want to be more technical. And then from there, I am going to say something. While it's being constructed, there is a way that zombies could spawn maybe and get into your house, so...
I don't care about my house as much as I do, like, my village. So, you're probably fine.
I just want you to be aware of that.
That's fine, yeah.
Because the way I'm building this, there will be times when part of the the thing will not be properly lit, and that could spell bad news for you.
That's fine.
Okay, just wanted you to know. Now let's go. Alright, I need to. Ooh. Take that, thank you. Okay, I'm close to being there, so that's good news. So 264, yeah, it was. Okay. Okay, so this is the exact center right here. So I need to actually go 2 past this. And then I gotta turn it. Oh, I'm gonna dig through a mountain. Oh, whatever. It'll look cool at least.
Yeah. So, you're not encasing the whole thing with glass, are you? Did you just fall? What'd you do, Matthew?
Got a skeleton here. Fall. There we go. I had to bolt.
So, if you just build the basic, the basic railway, I think I might go in after you and make it look cool. Just so it, fits the style of what I'm building.
Where are you at right now?
I'm just in my village building stuff.
Oh, do you mind jumping into bed, hopping into bed real quick?
Yeah. No problem, as long as there's a bed still open. Yep.
Well, one thing you can do is you can always just keep a bed handy whenever you're going places, because
Yeah, well, there's always
prior to
gonna be a bed.
1.13, I wouldn't have cared, or whenever they added the phantoms, but those things,
Oh yeah.
they're a nightmare.
They're not that bad. It's only when you if they come out the first night and you're like, oh no, phantoms, and you sleep, it's fine. But if you ignore them and you continue not sleeping, that's when it gets really bad. Because then you get so many of them showing up.
Ooh, another bank that I can use for my objective here. Before I head off to that, though, I'm gonna grab some. Gonna jump by a crafting table over here and make myself a couple of shovels, which does hurt my accuracy, my mathematical accuracy that I had, but it's fine. I can always just grab more of those. Okay. Onward. Onward to destroying a bunch of sand so I can smelt it into grass. Or glass. Smelt sand and get grass. That totally makes sense.
Oh wait, the iron golem made it out of the... How did you get out, man? How? Was he able to use this? The wolf? Man, I don't know. Somehow the iron golem got out, but it doesn't look like the sheep can get out, so that's nice.
Well, iron golems are smarter than sheep. They're actually sentient things. Well, so by sentient, I mean like they can actually they have the ability to cognitively process things the way that us humans do.
Jeez, they've spawned 2 iron golems already. I don't even know what they're summoning them for. Maybe from the zombies that are spawning outside of the walls? Oh, there he goes. Instantly right back into the pen. He likes hanging out with the sheep. They're his friends. Okay.
Because he doesn't have regular friends. Rip. F in the chat. F in the chat for that, guys. The iron golem doesn't have friends.
Well, he does now. I mean, there's 2 iron golems, so technically he does have friends. Man, I don't know why, but I really like making villages like this. It's like the coolest thing to do in Minecraft. I'm so glad they made it so you could build your own village, and I sort of wish they would add more to that feature. Like when I played, I played a lot of Tango Tech's mod. I don't know,
There's a mod called
Tech,
Minecraft Comes
yeah.
Alive, where you
that's
actually
the one where you marry somebody and then you make babies in it. I've played that one before, but Techtopia, Matthew, I feel like you'd be really interested in that.
I
This
actually
YouTuber
technological stuff. Yeah, there's a mod pack called Tech It.
I mean, no, it's not that. So Techtopia it's not what it sounds like. It's called that because the guy that made it is a YouTuber called Tango Tech. But what it is it improves villages in general. So what it does is instead of the villagers just walking around and only being able to trade, they actually make like a sustainable village. So what happens is you can make your own village. So you start with the town hall, and in the town, when you get the materials to make the town hall, you build a house, and then you buy or you craft an icon, and when you put the icon in an item frame above the door, it turns it into a town hall. And then these 2 villager guys spawn there, and the villager guys trade other icons, and the icons can turn villagers into specific professions, or you can make a building into something specific. So basically you get a storage room, and you put a ton of chests in the storage room, and then you buy like a ton of farmers, and when the villagers come to your village, you make them into farmers, and so they'll start farming, and they'll put all the food they collect in the chests in the storage building. Then other villagers will come, and they'll take the food and they'll eat it, and more food makes them like happier, and so you work better if you're happy. And they also need beds, because if they don't get sleep, then they start working super slow. And so he made all these different professions that support each other. So then then you get like lumberjacks. The lumberjacks go out and they find trees and they mine the trees, and then they replant them and bring the wood back. And then you can save up for like a blacksmith and a miners, and the miners will collect ores and they'll bring them back. And the blacksmith will take the ores and the wood and turn them into like iron axes and iron pickaxes, which then and then he'll bring those back to the storage building, which then the lumberjacks and the farmers and the miners can take to make their jobs go faster. And so it takes a while because you have to do a lot of trading. Basically what happens is every item that the villagers make is called a villager item. So if a villager harvests a wheat, then it's a villager wheat. And so you collect the villager items from your storage building, and every day a wandering trader shows up. And
Kind of like the llamas.
Yeah, you can trade the stuff, but it has to be the villager items. You can trade your villager items for emeralds, and then you use the emeralds to buy more housing and more professions and stuff. So it's really fun, but it takes a long time, and you can build your village and like customize how things work, and you can have guards and stuff. It's really awesome. And that's like one of my favorite mods because I love building villages in survival and having villagers that like literally help out with your village is awesome.
No one put F in the chat for the iron golem.
Did you kill an iron golem?
No, the one that I talked about earlier.
Oh. How many do you have? How many views do you have?
One person watching. I don't know who it is.
Interesting. Okay, how am I doing there? Dang, this house is gonna be very big, but there's not a lot of room in it. It's weird. Like it's a big house, it takes up a lot of
16, 24,
space.
32, 40.
What is that villager doing? Oh yeah, and you can get like butchers and stuff, and the butchers actually like they raise animals and then they butcher them, quite literally, right? And so then they'll give them to the chefs, and the chefs will cook all the meat and make
Yeah.
better food with the
That's
materials. It's like there's so many different ways to improve your
Yeah.
village.
Um,
It's fun.
do you think it'd be kind of cool if they made it to where certain things could only be smelted in certain items, or changing what you smelt something in could change what it is?
Maybe. I mean, it depends. Right now, it's like they don't have anything that would work like that.
Well,
Like, what are you
you could
suggesting? Like food specifically, or
like you could put like iron in
items?
like blast furnace and get steel or something like that.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. That's interesting.
It's a thought.
Or what are you
know?
saying? Like cooking different foods in different like a furnace would just give you beef jerky, whereas a smoker would give you steak or pulled pork.
Something like that.
Like-
you could have
like-
a brick oven to sear things or something like that. It could be interesting.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Why do I feel like the days go by so fast in this game?
They probably
Like-
do.
I've been building so much on this village, and I feel like this entire time it's been night more than it's been day. Even when we sleep through half the nights, it's like very weird.
That's odd. I wonder what causes that.
not paying attention that much. It just
I'm
happens that
I'm
every time
not really
I
a fan
look-
of the whole one netherite ingot is enough to upgrade a whole diamond tool.
What do you mean? You think you should have to get 2 and craft them?
Like you do for everything else, yeah.
I mean, 1 netherite ingot, you need to find 4 ancient debris, and you need to find 4 gold. So I think it's kind of worth it. It's like it doesn't really make sense because you're like, oh yeah, how does 1 ingot do it? But like 1 ingot is technically 4 ingots.
It just seems a
So
little
even
bit
then-
too easy for me personally.
I was a little surprised how fast I found netherite in one of my other worlds. Like I thought it was gonna be way harder, but I kind of got full netherite pretty fast.
I think it's a
But
good
I-
idea to maybe make some lodestones in the nether and stuff so we can find our fortress easier.
I think I have like 10 crying obsidian. I think you can make respawn anchors too if we need
Oh, that'd be
those.
nice.
That'd be pretty cool. What lodestones take ancient debris, right? Not crying obsidian. I always get confused about those.
I think you need a netherite ingot for lodestones, but I can check.
So yeah, I might convert this into like a dope looking train station. Like I'll keep all your redstone mechanics, but I'll probably change it to like wood and put a ton of giant support beams and make it look like a real train
Okay.
track.
Yeah,
on a
so
bridge.
it's 8 stone bricks plus a netherite ingot in the middle.
Nice. All right. What do we need? What am I doing? How'd that llama get down here? I guess I own another llama now because he's trapped in my base.
I'm gonna find somewhere to sleep. Since it's middle of the night.
All right.
I can hear skeletons and stuff going.
All right. Give me a second. How's it going, villagers? You got an open bed in here? Yes, you do. Why are these people actually responding to this? It's so dumb.
What?
This stupid message that trash. No, don't move them. Crap. This stupid message that some kid sent to the whole school district, and everybody's replying to it. So there's like, I don't want to archive these. I'm trying to trash them. Where'd the trash button go? So everybody in the school district just got like 352 emails.
Yeah, you
because-
mentioned that.
Yeah, because one kid sent an email to everybody, and then everybody started responding to it, so everybody got all the responses.
Technically,
my
that's not supposed to
villagers-
happen unless you unless you choose reply all.
That's what I think he did. Well, the first kid probably replied to an email that was sent to all, and he probably hit reply all on accident. And then everybody else that replied to his reply all replied to all, if you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. That can be.
I
I
don't
know
know
how.
how.
I can imagine that's probably really irritating.
Yep. Almost as irritating as when the freaking call button is right next to the back button on like FaceTime or Snapchat. You notice that? Like you go into a group chat and you're like saying something, and then you go to exit out of the group chat and you accidentally call the whole group because the call button is right there next to the back button.
I haven't personally experienced that.
Do you use Snapchat? I think it's the same way on FaceTime too, surprisingly. We gotta get Tate on here. Where's Tate?
This is a monstrous construction I'm working on here.
Yep.
But I think it's gonna be pretty cool by the end of this.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm gonna need more cobble.
I don't know if I have any more cobble. I think I've used a lot of it. I have a chest designated to cobble, and I think it's empty. In fact, I think I'm gonna need more cobble soon. I definitely don't have enough materials to fill in this entire area.
Why don't you make a cobblestone generator?
I mean, because cobblestone generators are actually not very fast. My pickaxe is pretty fast, so
You should have seen it. Danny the
I
Miner had a really cool thing. It was like a mining wall, and he literally built a redstone system that would just push blocks out as far as it could, and you can mine so quickly with those.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to build it, unfortunately.
Oh, you are. Matthew, don't put... I feel like that's a waste of glass. Yeah, I don't think you need to put the glass on top of there. I think if you light it up enough, the mobs are going to go on it.
But it wouldn't look as good.
But I don't think this looks good. I think the glass is kind of ugly. I think you should just leave it without the glass on it. If you want to do the glass later, like once you get into the woods, you could... Oh gosh, that Enderman was so loud. You could do the glass like once you get into the woods, sort of. But
You see, I ran out of cobble right there where you are. So I don't know where we can get more, but
you could just use wood. So what I do when I need stuff is I do like a quarry. I just dig down, but like in a square with leaving a path up. See, you just dig all the way down to bedrock, and then you run up the path. dig another one if you need more stuff.
I actually might have what I need back at my base. What I like about this one, the first one that I built had a flaw with it, which was that if you tried to use it at the same time as somebody on the other end, you'd run right into them.
Yeah. Well,
which isn't good. But this new design that I have,
making a two-track system.
That's not a thing. Yeah, it's both ways, which makes it more expensive in terms of materials and stuff.
Good thing people are smart enough not to make that mistake with real trains.
Oh, dude.
Well, I totally forgot that there would be another train on the other side.
I can't imagine someone actually making that simple mistake.
I don't know if that could even be considered simple. I mean, it's a simple problem, but simple mistake.
Yeah, just imagine how many people would die in that. Good thing minecarts are a lot more bouncy off of each other.
Yeah. Well, I really wish you could, when it comes to like moving things, I wish Minecraft did some
Tate's
more
got
stuff.
a bunch of cobble he probably doesn't need.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll come back for that if I need it, but I want to see if I can do it using just my stuff.
Imagine if you could make custom boats and then actually make, like, attach things to minecarts and make trains. Like, I'm not asking for cars or anything. Well, I just want
I think there's a mod called Railcraft that does something similar to that.
But I don't want to do it in a mod. I think it'd be really cool. Like, Minecraft is cool because it's not super advanced. You can only do stuff with redstone. Redstone is the closest you can get to electricity, and there's no guns, there's no cars. But already, like, you have minecarts with furnaces, and if you put you can move your train of minecarts with furnaces. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So like
they can even link up kind of.
If you just upscaled that a little bit, like, hey, what if we did this, but like you can actually build a giant train and power it with coal? That would be dope. That would be awesome. Yeah. I mean, the question is like,
and then you could try to, and then I wonder if they would add like where you could take some other kind of thing, like natural gas or whatever, and use that too.
Yeah, see, that seems a little too, like, modernish to me. I don't think they have to go that far, but I definitely think that they could, like, add in, sailboats, like, boats that you could actually make, like, a miniature base on.
Yeah, like buildable boats and buildable trains or stuff. I'm sleeping, by the way, so.
On my way to a bed. I should finish that adventure map that I was gonna make. I was gonna make Tate an adventure map. Tate said that you make maps too?
I make maps, yeah, on occasion. I've got one called. It's for 1.8. It's called Parkour Insanity.
So I'm not very good at like the technical side of things, but I've always wanted to make like a cool adventure map, like a Zelda styled one. So I had an idea. I was like, I'm gonna make a Lord of the Rings mixed with Zelda styled adventure map. So it's basically like a make fun of Lord of the Rings, but with some Zelda aspects in it, and I had like Easter eggs. Like the story was supposed to be that the Wither is like Sauron almost, and he like lost in battle or something, and he died or whatever, and the only way to revive him was like through the Totem of Undying, and so the Totem of Undying is like the ring, so you find it, and you
How
have
would you
to
want to bring back
throw
the
it
Wither,
into the
though?
volcano.
That thing is
you-
monstrous.
No, you don't want to. That's the idea. You're getting chased down, and you got to go destroy it before you got to go destroy it before you but you got to throw it into a volcano. So it's not really supposed to like hide the fact that it's supposed to be like Lord of the Rings. Like I literally built a gigantic castle tower with a nether portal at the top that doesn't look exactly like Barad-dûr, but it looks.
I don't understand what
it's
any of Lord of the Rings. So if you use any names or anything, I'm not gonna understand it.
Barad-dûr is that's the tower with the Eye of Sauron on it. So you have like your grassy, well, you have your main area of the world, and then off in the corner, I built like this area surrounded by mountains that's all like bedrock and obsidian and cobblestone and stuff. And then I built a giant volcano, and then next to the volcano, on a mountain, I built a giant tower with a nether portal on top. So it basically looks like the Eye of Sauron, but it's a nether portal. So the idea is
Kind of like we did with the
supposed to
hardcore.
you're supposed to like explore you're supposed to explore the world and try and escape. You're running away from the guys, and you basically have to run around the entire world. I built in World Painter, I built this like circular world, so I had a whole path that you were gonna go on. And you have to like go to the Elven place, which is this this place in between two mountains that you have to like swim up a river to get to. And I was gonna add in some dungeons in between places, like you have to, in order to get past this place, you have to go through this creepy dungeon that's overrun by monsters or whatever. And like one of them, you get to the mountains, and instead of like dwarves or gorons, it's the iron golems. The iron golems are like the miner guys, so they're up in the mountains, and the only way to get through to the other side of the mountains is by going through this cave. But like one of the caves was blown up by a creeper, so it like caved in. So you have to go through the other cave, and the other cave is like infested with spiders. So you have to go through after doing like some parkour through the mines. You have to go through this cave that's full of spider webs. And then once you get to the end, you get into this giant room that's just covered in spider webs, and you have to fight a spider boss. But I didn't know how to make the spider bigger with commands, so it's just a tiny spider that's really powerful.
I don't think there is a way to do that. Maybe there is.
Yeah, I know. So I heard that there's a way that you can make them bigger, but it doesn't affect the hitbox, so it's really not it's not useful. The only thing you can make bigger, the only mob that you can affect the size of is slimes. You can make the slimes gigantic if you want. In fact, you can make a slime tornado. You can have a tiny slime with a medium-sized slime riding the tiny slime, and then you can make a giant slime riding the medium-sized slime, and then just stack them up, so it's like a giant inverted pyramid of slimes.
That sounds funny.
Commands are fun. I don't know. well, if you know how to use them, there are like websites that you can go on that are mob spawner generators. Basically, you click on it and it says what mob do you want to spawn, and you click on zombie, and then it's like, do you want it to have a title, and you click and you type in the title, and then it's like
Frick.
armor, and then you can put armor on it, you can put potion effects on it, and you can edit the health and how much damage they do, and then it gives you a command that you just copy paste into
And do they work for
Minecraft.
all versions of Minecraft?
I think you probably have to look one up for the specific version, but then it just gives you like a spawn egg or a spawn command that you can input into a command block, and then you can just have custom enemies spawning everywhere. It's pretty cool. So, and then I wanted to make it like Zelda, sort of like Breath of the Wild, in the aspect of I was gonna make like ruins around the world there, where you could kind of go off as you're exploring. You could explore something, fight some enemies, and you could like find upgraded gear. So that was gonna be pretty cool. And then, in the end, you throw the thing into the lava, and then it's like you find out the Wither. Well, he's not really dead. He's just weak, and he needs the Totem of Undying to regain his full strength or whatever. So in the end, after you throw it in, you end up climbing to the top of his tower, and you go through the Nether portal, and then you fight him in his castle in the Nether. I had like a whole cool idea for it, and I was excited, but and I built a lot of it. I built a huge city for like the starting town. I built an elven place, and I built all the structures. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. And I just don't. I'm not too good with redstone and commands, so I don't know how to make it into an actual story. I mean, I could just do it with like books and barrier blocks, but I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to have more like almost cutscenes, like the kind of thing where you walk into a room and it freezes you in place, and the villager starts talking to you in the chat. But then the problem I was coming up with is like, okay, how do you make it so that this only happens the first time you come here, and then the second time they come here, it does it differently? But then what if they walk out and then walk right back in? Then you're gonna get a message you're not supposed to read until halfway through the game. It's like the only way to do it effectively is by just using like a book. Like every time you complete an objective, it gives you a book. But and then it tells you what to do. But I don't know.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I'm pretty good at.
I think it would be pretty cool to make an adventure map and have Tate play it on his channel or something. Just never finished it. I still have the world. It's all built out. But I'd have to change a lot of things to get it to work properly. Also, I wish, so World Painter is cool, but it's only for like versions 1.12. They haven't updated it in forever. So I can't use any of the new blocks in World Painter, and I can't use any of the biomes. I think it'd be cool if I made like the volcano biome or Mordor. If I made that like the basalt biome, so it wouldn't look like a basalt biome, but basically what it would do is when you walk into it, it would make the sky dark and the ground would have particles coming off of it, and it would look really dope. Any of the nether biomes would actually be pretty cool.
Well, I would recommend World Edit. It's a plugin.
Yeah, I did use World Edit, but World Edit also I don't think has a 1.16 version. It has a 1.15. Gee, I just ran around all day. Because I was just running around in circles because I didn't know what I was going to do yet. And you're like, sleep.
I'm sleeping.
Crap.
So I
It's
said.
dark again. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I need to build this house over here. Maybe, you know what I'll do? I'm just gonna lay out all the houses right now. I'm not gonna bother finishing them all. I'm just going to lay them out.
I don't know why, but I got Clocktown's music in my head right now. But I don't know why, because that's like the most random song to just have stuck in your head. You know what I'm saying?
I get game music stuck in my head a lot. These are gonna be. This is like, this corner of the world is like the poor people. This one spot way off in the corner has got 3 tiny houses. All the other houses are going to be gigantic, and these people are just living in a 3x3.
Come on, why am I lagging now?
So I want to, once I build all the houses, I probably said this, I want to deck it out with custom trees and stuff, and that's going to be fun. Your boy is officially a licensed driver. One of my friends said that in Discord. I'm not looking forward to driving with him on the road.
Okay then.
I'm just kidding. But, what happened to music? Why haven't I gotten music in a while? There, music at 50%.
There we go, finally. It took forever to do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I mess that up? No, I didn't. 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, let's do that.
Oh, that's what I should do over here. I'm gonna put some. And I'll work on that later.
Ah, I'm out of this. Okay. See, that's gonna be another light up point. Okay. We can put that back. Alright, I gotta head back to my base and grab some more stuff.
Alright.
I got 3 viewers right now.
Dude, time flies so fast in Minecraft. Seriously, we need to get Tate on here. I wonder what Tate's doing.
He tried calling me a little bit ago, which means he might
did?
be able to do something with us today. I don't know if...
I don't really want to call him. Like,
well, he could jump on Skype.
I don't know what he's doing, but he's not always on his computer though. Like, he'd
Yeah,
have to
that's
be
true.
on his computer playing Minecraft in order to get a Skype call.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, I guess I could call him from my phone.
I'm gonna text him actually, cause.
Does he receive texts yet? I thought he had a problem with his phone receiving texts. That's what I never texted him.
Oh well, I don't know. I've only texted him once. He didn't reply. It was nearly a month ago, so maybe not.
That's probably why. Maybe just I don't know. To rip out some houses.
Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. I had it in my inventory the whole time. What? Actually, we can borrow
These guys.
here. But I'm gonna
These guys are
need...
poor, so they don't get window blinds.
All right then.
I'm just kidding.
What else do I need right now? For now, I think that's probably good. I have enough wood that I can make some sticks later if I need them.
I need more glass. Minecraft is so easy to just chill and waste 10 hours.
Yeah, no kidding. What's the longest time you ever spent building something in Minecraft?
What's the longest I've ever spent? You mean like at one time or just like
Yeah, like in one sitting.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there have probably been days in the summer where I just have nothing to do and I just literally played Minecraft all day. I'm not sure. I don't know what I was probably working on, but oh, another fish. I mean, a cat, not a fish. Why did I say fish?
Well, because you use fish to tame cats.
Because I need the fish, that's why. Give me fish. Dude, these villagers are populating the village faster than I can make houses for them.
Well, that's called exponential growth. You learn about it in math class.
Yeah. Well, technically, it's not possible for that to happen because you know they only breed when there's enough beds for them. But like they're almost full already.
There goes my shovel. Well, good thing I have a second one. I was up to 3 viewers a little bit ago, and then but it's dropped off since then.
I wonder if one of them was Tate.
I don't think they was. I don't think he was one of them. He might have been. I can't confirm or deny because they don't tell me who my viewers are. I only see their name if they comment.
I caught a bone, really. I need to make a XP farm. There's like 2 spider spawners in the thing underneath my house, so I gotta make one of them into an XP farm.
I'm heading to bed so I can sleep because it's almost nighttime.
All right.
Yeah, so if you have one available to you, do you?
I will in a second. All right, caught one more fish. Now let's head to bed. Sleeping in your bed tonight, man.
Oh, you're at my mine?
No, not your. No, I'm talking about this villager. I stole his bed.
Oh. It's like, when did you go to my mine?
Nope. I literally kicked the villager out of his own bed so I could sleep in it. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Come here. You took 2 fish and you're still not my cat? Do they eat pufferfish? That doesn't count as a fish, right?
Yeah, it does. It actually. You can get it by fishing.
I know, but does a cat eat it?
I don't know. It can't be smelted, so I don't know. Smelted, cooked. Can't be cooked or smelted, or anything of that nature.
Crap, why are my villagers?
I made it.
Why is he going outside? I made this door so that I could get out and kill the zombies, not so that they could leave the village. Come here, you stupid cat. I have your food for you.
Maybe it's not feline hungry.
Okay, Matthew. The jokes are getting old, Matthew.
I think it'd be really funny if that was one of the viewers was just like, nope. But that didn't happen. It would have been funny though if that did happen.
Kitty cat. No, don't run.
They run. If you're not slow, they'll run away from you.
I'm crouching. I didn't realize that just moving your mouse, like changing your view, can make them scared. Right, pufferfish test. Will he take the pufferfish? Screw this, I'm just gonna eat the pufferfish.
Dude, no. Why?
Cause it's part of an achievement, remember?
Is it really?
Yeah, you gotta eat everything that's available to eat, including the things that poison you.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
This cat has eaten 3 fish, and he's still running away from me.
Yeah, I've heard it takes 1 to 5 depending on the cat.
Bro, I got another pufferfish and a pair of leather boots. Can you please just give me a fish?
I was nervous I was messing that up, but I wasn't. We're good. Okay. On the other end of this, we have here. Then if I do that and that, complete the tunnel over here, and that should be perfect. Yep, there it is. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. It goes right through this little mountainside here. Dude, the amount of gold this is going to cost to finish making this thing. It's
Might need to make
unreal.
a trip to the Nether.
Yeah.
That's 5 fish. That's 5 fish he ate, still running away. I wonder if it resets.
It might.
Like, I might have to feed him 5 fish all at once.
Ah, great.
Alright, I got 5 fish.
Good luck.
Where the heck did it go? Just... there it is. It's up here. Yeah, I got it. Okay. That's 2. I have 2 of the cat variants. Two out of 11. I need to get to the achievement. Oh, why is my
Dude, I would love to get. Is it Riptide?
Riptide? I have a Riptide enchantment, I think.
On
I think I
a
have a book.
trident. Because then if you're underwater, you can just zoom back into the air.
Yeah. I don't have a trident, but I have a Riptide book. And I don't like Riptide.
Is that the one that allows you to like swim through the
It
air?
is. It's the one that allows you to jump when it's either raining or when you're in the water. But I prefer having
In
what is
Elytra?
it? Channeling or loyalty. Well, it works in good combination with Elytra because you can launch yourself up and then fly
Yeah.
with the Elytra. But I like being able to throw it, not jump with it, because you either have the throwing ability, or you just fly up into the air.
Yeah, but if you're underwater for some reason and you want to get back to the surface quickly,
Yeah, I still prefer the other version. Take Gato Trident. Do you know that?
cool.
Got one.
Yeah, there's no way to craft them, right?
No, you have to have them drop from a drowned. Okay, houses. What am I doing? I need more cobblestone.
I got plenty
Nope.
for now. I might need more later.
Maybe I should do it with slabs. How should I do this?
What are you trying to do?
I tried to make these roofs look good with the least amount of materials possible. Do you have a lot of glass? You have to have a lot of glass because you made the whole thing out of glass, right?
Yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm actually smelting some sand down right now. Why?
Oh. Do you have like a stack you could spare? Or do you not
I
have that
only have
much?
like a stack and a half right now.
Okay. I'll just make my own then.
Yeah, there's plenty of sand.
Yeah, I just gotta
Unfortunately, there's no sand generator that could make this a lot easier.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I've burned through like 4 diamond shovels. Because I don't, all my other tools have mending on them. So I just haven't bothered. Dude, what the heck is wrong with this guy? The farmers are so dumb.
Alright,
He
I'm going
like,
to sleep.
oh, okay, I'll sleep. He freaking, instead of expanding the beetroot farm into the area with nothing in it, he replaced half of the wheat with beetroots. Like, half the farm is empty, and the half that was all wheat is now half beetroots. I'm gonna have to.
Well, what do you expect when you're dealing with villagers? Villagers aren't very smart.
That's what I'm saying. They need to make them better. Like, seriously, just a little bit smarter. Just a little bit smarter. Like, when you build a farm and you... Okay. What is going on? My game is being really wacko. Also, they've only been farming the beetroots. They haven't touched the wheat or the carrots. Just the wheat that they destroyed.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna re-log on because my game's being weird. / join. Find it weird that you go to the lobby and people are like asking for servers. Like, who wants to join some random person's server?
Sometimes they do. Two people in the last like 30 or so minutes have asked to join this server on my live replay. On
How
my
do
live
they
chat.
even? Oh, on your chat. Interesting.
I'm like, no, I don't know you. Why would I let you join my server when I don't even know who you are?
Yeah. I think it would be cool if Tate invited more people. Not random people, but like...
I could invite the rest of the squad.
Like, just having me, you, Tate, and Ethan on here.
Yeah,
like,
well, I can invite my other friends. I can invite Aiden and Dan and Landon.
I just think it would be cool if we all like built cool houses. It's fun when you have a lot of people doing different things at the same time. Alright, 2 stacks of sand.
I think it'd be kind of cool to
still
live in the Nether. In a future server, we could do that.
You know, I think I've always thought about that too. to doing like another castle. Okay, my game is being very glitchy. Is it my mouse?
I mean, it could be. You never know.
It seems like it's my game.
I've been on the server for over 2 hours now.
Is it the spot on my mouse pad? Like, what the heck? It's like skipping a spot.
It might be. Do you have a mouse that doesn't like white?
I have no idea, to be honest. Here, let's just swap out my mouse pad because I happen to have two at my desk.
I don't have a mouse pad, but I don't need it because my mouse doesn't act up like that. It does have this weird thing though. Every now and then it'll double click when I'm trying to single click.
Yeah, I don't have. Do you have like one of the mouses that don't have two different buttons? Wait, this one's doing it too.
No, I have a standard mouse with 2 click buttons.
Oh.
It also has a scroll wheel, which I guess comes standard on most of them, and 2 extra auxiliary buttons that I use for my selection thing on here.
Yeah,
Like
same.
I have the buttons for different parts of my hotbar.
Same. Yeah. Okay, smelting sand. That's what I'm doing. All right, let's go. Bro, it's still doing it. I wonder if I need to like restart my computer.
Where are you at?
I'm at my home.
Oh, the top left one I've been smelting sand in.
All right, that's fine.
Just so you know.
Dude, okay, this is really annoying. I can't tell if it's the Minecraft or my whole computer is like running out of space or something.
Dude, this thing is looking pretty epic right now. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Have you seen it lately?
Your thing? Yes. I still think we should build it out of wood and make it like a giant bridge. I'm definitely gonna like outline it in wood at least. I still don't know if I like the glass though. I think the glass just stands out too much.
I think it'd be kind of cool to like be inside it and see all the world around you as you go through. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it fits the style of my base though. If I get I'll tell you what. If I decide I don't want the glass, I'll get a what's it called? I'll get a freaking silk touch pickaxe and I'll give you all the glass back.
You can silk touch. You can do glass.
Yeah, you can. Silk touch works on anything.
Oh wait, where'd my glass go? I had a.
I didn't take any.
It was up here.
I think it's in the bottom left. There's
Oh
one
yeah,
at the
yeah,
bottom.
probably.
Right. Right, I think I need more cobblestone.
I'm
so...
gonna get off in like a couple minutes.
Alright.
I'm actually gonna head back to my base right now, and then I'm gonna get off because I got stuff to do.
Okay. See you later then.
Made a lot of progress though. I mean, there was nothing there. Now there's beginnings of a railway system, and it's gonna lead all the way back to Tate's house.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm going to there is because there at that base, there's a railway to my house, so it's kind of like the central point, you know?
Yeah.
I bet if I turn up my render distance, I can probably actually see the railway system from here. Maybe not, but I want to see if I can.
So...
Oh, I think the server's got a maximum render distance on it, so that I can't do that.
I heard something that was just like a speculation or a suggestion. How would you feel if, with the new copper ore, they made it so that you could combine copper ingots and redstone to make copper wires, that basically that just infinitely extend the redstone signal. Like
No
rather
need for
rather
repeaters
than
and stuff.
yeah, no need for repeaters as long as you have enough copper. I think that would actually be a really
I don't
good
think they'll do it.
I don't think they'll do it either. I just thought it was a really good idea.
I don't think copper is strong in real life because they're trying to. It's well, creepers. I
I mean,
know.
what do you mean?
But
Copper
and
wires are
zombies.
everywhere.
What?
Copper wires are everywhere. What do you mean?
No, I'm saying like I don't think it would be realistic. I'm gonna end the stream. So thanks guys for watching. Okay, and end.